Ser nagħlqu b'servizz li twaslilna bħas-soltu sera li żammit, din id-darba sera li żammit se tlaqqana ma' Michael Azzopardi li huwa il-moħħ wara l-attività Hey Disco. Insellmilkom.
Hey Disco, attività li ser titilha nhar il-ġimgħa 27 ta' Marzu mit-8 ta' filgħaxija l qudiem. Fiex tikkonsisti din l-attività?
So Hey Disco is a little event for the creative community, first and foremost. When we say creativity or creatives, we mean it in the wider sense of the word. So we obviously include designers, artists, the illustrators, and what people usually associate creativity with. But we want to include every person who thinks of himself or herself as creative. That could be a chef or someone working in the financial industry. It doesn't matter, as long as you're creating something that is either solving a problem or thinking a little bit in a creative way to help your company move forward. It's all about making something from nothing and having the drive and passion to do that. So anyone who feels that way, especially who's in the fringe, especially who is not in the industry per se, but would like to be in the industry, this is an excellent opportunity for them to be in a room full of creative people, in a room full of people who are in the thick of it, who can share ideas together, they can talk about what they're working on, they can have visibility into each other's processes, and this is all a very important thing for the scene. A scene which is thriving locally, but it's just ever so slightly fragmented. So what we're trying to do with Hey Disco is to merge the Friday night out vibe, the music and whatever you associate, Friday night out with, and friends and so on, with a little bit of learning and education as well. So we're gonna have 3 industry talks upstairs in this beautiful venue. We're gonna have Richard Dansel from London and Peter Grech from Brandwagon and David Darmanin from Hotjar, 2 local entrepreneurs. They will be just sharing their stories in a very informal way upstairs, just talking to the other creatives. We're going to have a Q&A afterwards. All very informal. We stress that because it has to be a Friday night out vibe. That's very important for us. Hence the name, Hey Disco. The Hey joins the party, so that's very important for us at this stage. Well, I live in London, so I'm based in London, running my own company over there, and we go to networking events all the time. The most successful networking events are those which are quite laid back. So it's in a very kind of attractive venue, which you usually go for a burger and a beer, So that in itself is enough for people to attract people. It's important to say that this is a free event as well. So we're doing a lot of effort to make it frictionless and accessible for everyone. So you go into a place where it's completely up to you what to do with it. You can hang at the bar, you can look at the talks, you can talk to some people, but at the core of it is networking, it's meeting, it's connection, and this is why we did it. This is our experience with the foreign, with the London-based networking event was so good that we thought, okay, this has to happen locally as well. So I'm a digital designer. Our company is an interactive design company. I run it with Sebastian Hayfel, my Austrian business partner. Well, day in, day out, we're in the design process for our clients. We specialize in e-learning platforms, so kind of innovative learning environments for different companies. But we also do contractual work for all sorts of other brands, global brands, for a number of interactive projects. So that's what we're doing day in, day out. Now the reason why we're trying to branch out into these things is because it is important as designers, especially as studio owners, to contribute something back to the community and to be a little bit more than just a designer, creating apps and creating websites. I think it's important to contribute back in terms of content and in terms of knowledge and experiences. So this is our way of doing that. I think it's also important to mention that Valletta 2018 Foundation are helping us out. They're supporting the event, and it was a brilliant addition to the event because obviously the association with Valletta 2018 is just so exciting for us. So we're really looking forward to work further with them actually.
Hey Disco huwa avveniment bl-ħlas fejn dawk li jaħdmu fis-settur tal-kreattività jistgħu jisimgħu u jiltaqgħu ma' esperti minn dan l-istess qasam. Hey Disco nhar il-ġimgħa 27 ta' Marzu mit-8 ta' filgħaxija l quddiem ġewwa Blitz fil-Belt Valletta. Għal aktar informazzjoni sur is-sit elettroniku heydisco.com.
We want to be free to do what we want to do.